then you handle your biz. They gon' be crying and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gon' do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh?
Live from Philadelphia, all set for Zach Wheeler gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
First offering on its way. Ozzie Albies comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Count even at 2-2. Just getting started here in Philly. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got the average up to 307 here, a dozen home runs, and the RBI count at 35. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Stepping in is Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Third baseman,
A good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Shallow center. Albies stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
batting second, the left fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen went deep in the contest last night. Now here's the first offering. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
That is first.
So So 2 out, nobody on. And that will bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch of the AB now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch on the way. Hey! Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. He gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes in with an average of 265, 4 home runs, and 16 RBIs. Oh, look at that stop. And they'll flip on the first to record the out.
That is good. The left fielder, number 20, Marcel Ozuna.
Now a man at third with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch, this will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Riley stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores. The Braves strike first, deleted 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase it something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
The batter will be Christian Pache. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Pache is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well 1 more time with that pitch.
And now the slider in there for a ball third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Don't you feed him?
Braves will settle for just the 1.
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Lewis. And they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here is Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he grounds one briskly to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. Stepping in for the Braves, Mike Soroka. 9-1-2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. The pitch. Ronald Acuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Here's Wheeler on 1-1.
Ball inside.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is in there. A called strike three.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. What a play. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
back as the Phillies lineup readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hit the other way out toward right field. And one gone in the Philadelphia third. So next to hit is Brad Miller. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. 0-2 the count to Miller. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Zach Wheeler. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. Set for the start of the fourth, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
He pulls this one into right. Harper is there to put it away for out number one. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. First offering, Austin Riley is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The count now at 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2.
This is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next to dig in, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Gene Segura back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. From all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, McCutchen has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And it's fouled away.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
In there, the base hit.
Damn, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Ozuna at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the mark. As we take a look here, you can see that it hit high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but I'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty play.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up from the stretch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, but sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Reese Hoskins is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Phillies lead this one 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 out, bases empty. And up next will be Christian Pache. Now here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this This will wind up a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Rounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud as he lines it out to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Mike Soroka. He'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, really to first in time. Just like that, the side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So now here is JT Realmuto. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pache is there, 1 away. Now into the box is Brad Miller. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Behind 0-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. He's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Zach Wheeler. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. One and 2 now. Riley trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball at the side.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it's still 3-1. Acuna digs in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. One away. So a runner at first now with one away. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. First with it is Wheeler, and he's back standing. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. The next at bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Drives it to deep right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Hard hit towards center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Toronto score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 2.
My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all.
Gene Segura standing in. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Now the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson drills it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiredness right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 10 for him on the year. And it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hat like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing and he launches this one to deep left field. McCutchen looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Christian Pache, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Slow little grounder left side. On the first, a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in once again is Travis d'Arnaud. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High and deep to right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Boy, Dewar, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you can race that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound, and that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. David Hale will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ronald Acuna will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away from the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And that one yanked just foul. 1-2. Swung out and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves 3. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground with the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So next to bat will be JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last debut. Waiting inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Strike taken up in the zone.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate now, Brad Miller.
Nope, ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him. So now the 1-0. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Phillies on top, 4. Now at the plate is Ozzie Albies. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Roberto Ozuna will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on double switch here. C.J. Chapman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Into the box now, Austin Riley. No balls and 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
The 0-2 home, fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Jackson will come on in relief here and is here in game number 25 on the year so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Stepping in next, Andrew McCutcheon, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. This one's down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Chatham on second. Harper at first. 2 out in the inning. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways. Up, down, in and out. Throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a fastball. Swung out and missed. And the side is retired. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Tony Watson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in will be Marcell Ozuna. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting glove, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Standing in now, Christian Pache. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis waits on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Alex Jackson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got
struck him out. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Philadelphia took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Wheeler notches his 3rd win of the year. Tony Watson closes the door for the save, 19th of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.